Alright, sorry a little bit late, had a little bit of technical difficulty, but looks like we're all set now here. So I'm going to go ahead and play Singleton because sadly it is almost over. And to start off with, I'm going to do this vehicle deck that's actually terrible, but it's funny because 'tis the day. When we declare our independence and whatever. And a vehicle show just seemed appropriate. That'll work. Oh, first strike, like what? Now seems like the perfect time to Thopter arrest that. Oh, I should have done that earlier. That's okay. No, I couldn't have because of mana empties during combat. Ah, they want their cat back. Should I crew? I think I'm gonna crew. They seem to be getting a particularly slow start. Ooh. That's a cool looking one. Alright, we got one win with the vehicle tech. That's probably all we can expect. They were really slow starting out. Or it's possible that I have finally edited it to the point where it's usable. In past runs with this deck offline, it's not gone very well. I've gone 0 and 3, like twice. But each time I made little tweaks, so maybe it's okay now? Or okay-ish? Yeah. Got all 3 colors. Got a nice little, ramping business going on. It'll be unfortunate for that, but that's alright. Hello, Devin. How are you doing today? Seem to be mono white Singleton. Jank deck building is best, I think. Alright, so I don't have a way to get rid of that, but that's only going to be 2. Could just do Maverick Thopterist? No. I'm gonna tackle the flyer. So it's like, okay, they're 4/3s, but I can block one of them with the Cultivator's Caravan. So what did you end up building? Oh, they're not going to attack. I'll do that. gonna heal. But I'm going to start healing as well on my upkeep. What's the combo built around? Should I swing with this? No, they have enough where they could kill it. The new Lily, Mimic, and Ballista. Okay. Walking Ballista is a dumb card. It's dumb, but it's good. Sure. Flavor. What does... I'm not familiar with those cards. Apex of Power. What does that one do again? That's the new Bolus card, but I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the red one, but I don't remember what it does. I could probably look it up real quick. Oh. They're swinging for some reason. Okay. Yes. Ah, the red one, 10 mana, exile top 7 cards, you cast them, and you get 10 mana with which to cast them. Yeah, I remember that. 7 RR, yeah. So did you do like a pre-release or something to get those cards? Oh, you're planning on doing them in arena. Haha. Makes sense. I would very much like to kill that Angel of Sanctions. I'm excited for the new updates. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to pick my own avatar. I can't decide. Nah, yeah. Bye, Peace Walker Colossus. Disappointed by the planned updates. I think it's gonna be good with like the new wild cards and stuff like that. The changes seem cool and all, but I mean, yeah, they've been very PR-ish about the economy, but they are improving the wildcard business, I feel like, so. Yes! Yes! Okay. Unfortunately, I can only do 10. They're always cryptic. They probably don't know. They probably don't know, or they can't say. Like, you know, Wizards of the Coast, they're still a corporation. That's lame, but they are. Yeah, the economy is what most of the player base is worried about, yeah. I think I have some sympathy for them. Doesn't have reach or anything, right? No. All right. I think that the stuff with gold and gems and all that stuff, they're probably not going to fix that. I don't think that is even in the designer's decision. I think that is purely a corporate decision, and I don't think they have control over it, which is probably why they don't want to talk about it, because they're not gonna listen. I don't have as much of a problem with it personally because I'm more of a free-to-play player, but I can see how it would be disconcerting to people who put a lot of money into the game. But they probably don't care, to be frank, unless you actually stop playing. Which I guess we'll only find out if people are going to stop playing when it's out of beta and when it's actually, you know, out as a game. This isn't as good as the previous hands, but... So, yeah, it's rough. I understand that they want to make money, but they could also be hurting their business, so... But I guarantee you, the people who are actually talking about the game, it's not up to them. And they're probably being instructed to not talk about it because they don't want to further stoke the flames. I got real scared that they were going to counter that for a second. I was like, I'm going to be screwed if they counter that. Because everything else in my hand is 4 or higher, and I might not get a land. I like to cast things. Casting things is good. And sure enough, I did not get a land. We'll see if we can put this boy out. Yeah. I mean, how much would it suck if they did all this work and, you know, put love and devotion and everything into it, and then the game is brought down because of corporate BS and we need to maximize profits unreasonably? That would be so sad. I feel for them, I really do. I guess this one? And then hopefully next turn I get a land and can aerial modification it. Or I can aeronaut admiral and give it flying. A little disconcerting that they didn't put anything up though. Totally. No, not Angel of Condemnation. Dislike. Ooh, I could put out anything now. Oh, holy crap! I still don't have 5 mana. JK. I'll put out this instead. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe they don't really care about the economy itself. Maybe they more care about just the gameplay and stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's the best business strategy. While it can't be countered. Yeah. Oh, I want to play through the new player mode. I'm excited. I want to play through it. I played through. I mean, I guess you had to in duels to play through the how-to mode, but I really enjoyed that because it like told the story at the same time. So if they model it at all after that, it'd be great. I'm probably going to lose. Especially because they have mana up. I can settle their wreckage. That's probably what I'm going to need to do. Yeah. They didn't get back the counterspell. Oh, it casts it in instantly, right. I thought it got it from the graveyard. I'm thinking of some other card. No, they probably have a counterspell in their hand. Yeah, the duels tutorial was really good. Obviously we crew, but what do we crew? Heart of Kieran? Heart of Kieran. And they are not going to be able to counter. Swing both. Nope, they're only going to swing the one. That's unfortunate. I might have crewed that instead. Vehicles! Crewing vehicles! Oh, there we go. All right. And they cannot counter. So this should buy me some time, I think. Do I have to wait? I think I have to wait. Because I'm at too low of life. They can swing for 4. So I have to leave a blocker up.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
We're gonna crew first.
Time is much more malleable than people think.
Okay, if I go for this and they have a counter spell, I'm dead. I think I should wait. Of course, they could also counter this and I'm dead. No, I'm not. Not necessarily, because I can settle their wreckage. We live to fight another day. We live to fight another turn.
No time for a break.
Boy, if we could get an island or something, that'd be nice. Ah! Ah! Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
I'm dead. No, I'm not. I can crew... No, I can only crew once. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Shake it off. Okay. Oh, Consulate Dreadnought. Basically trash unless you have one of those enchantments that makes it a creature. Then it's stupid. Like if you put the siege machinery or whatever the hell it is, it's one red, and it just makes it a creature. It's so dumb. Beginning of the trials. Well, well, well.
This is a plane worth saving. This ends now.
The good thing is that next turn I can put out the Oval Chase Dragster and he won't have been able to cancel the damage from it and just kill his thing. You know, assuming it doesn't get countered, obviously. Or if they take away my creature, then yeah, I can't do it either.
Try getting through me.
Well, alright then. I would like to see if they put out some more stuff to maybe get a little bit more stuff to settle the wreckage. Like that.
I don't think so. This isn't a fight you can win. Not if I can help it. Hold that thought.
I did not. That's unfortunate. Now I won't be able to settle the wreckage. Sad face. Oh no! That's alright. I'm figuring I'll catch it on YouTube later. I'm a little sad that I can't watch it live, but that's alright. You catch up, you catch up. They realized it at first strike. Wait, what?
I'm going in.
What? What? He was at 6, right? Am I like...
Rise, my elemental.
He was at 6, wasn't he? How come he didn't die? I don't understand. I don't understand what the hell just happened. Like, I'm dead anyway, but I don't understand what just happened. I wanted to kill their Teferi at least. Alright. I'll have to watch that replay back. That was weird. I could have sworn he was at 6. And it looked like he did not block. So, I don't know. Two drops. And all 3 colors. And a 3rd land, so we're alright. So I'm thinking Srom first. Then Heart of Kirin. Crew 3. I cannot crew either. Hello. How are you doing? All right, well. Unfortunately, I cannot exile it just yet. Well, that's GG. Especially since I didn't get a land. That's GG. In all likelihood. Oh my god. They're just like, you don't get any land, sorry. Thanks. Way too late. Pretty sure that's lethal? No, it's not. If I let the 2 through, I buy myself one more turn.
I have faced worse than the likes of you.
This is not going well. So what I can do is I crew.
Regret that choice.
These are both terrible. These are both terrible. That one, because you can't cast it yet, I guess. I block their Heart of Kirin with my Heart of Kirin. I block the Winding Constrictor with Srom. And then I take the 2 from Gaunty. Okay. What? I don't know how they, okay, that was glitch. Block. And now I kind of have to hope that they don't get a land.
Nothing is ever truly lost.
They're going to do Fatal Push. I'm gonna crew in response. Getting closer. And I'll put out a bozo to get sacked should they get the land.
Are you certain of your decision?
See, they probably should have done Karn before they did the land drop return, because then they could have played Eldest Reborn, because I put a swamp in their hand. Or I at least would have thought more about putting a swamp in their hand. Oh, that might be game. Did they put this out last turn? I think they did. Yeah. They're both flying. Oh, they accidentally took a counter off of Karn. That's what happened. Yeah. I can't do anything. So. Sometimes you just don't get the lands you need. But hey, that's better than we've done previously with this deck. I'm surprised I even got the 2 wins. Ooh, Lightning Crew. 8 from the Cowl. Claim prize. 8 from the Cowl should definitely go like in a Sapperling deck. Ooh. Oh, Eldest Reborn. I ain't mad. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do Muldrotha? I think we'll do Muldrotha. Play with our graveyard a little bit. Well, I do have one play. Probably gonna regret this, but I don't want to mulligan it away and then have it be like, oh, now you have no land. Go down to 5. You know, that's the deck. That's what it sounds like. Oh, I'm dead. I am very dead. If they are smart at all, they will take Kitesail Freebooter, and then I can't cast anything. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is going to be bad. Now they know what I have, but I don't know what they have. This is not a good start. Shush! Silence! All this crap. Okay. Somehow, like, game notifications got turned on my phone again, so it's like, where's your friends? Come do your move! And it's like, I'm streaming! Go away! Discard 2 cards. Okay. That. And that. Considering I have 0 blue right now. I'm not getting any blue. What is this? What is this?
I battle for the forces of how convenient.
I mean, they're also just like, discard your entire hand. That one. It's harder to do that one. Dude, I need to build a discard deck. What are we doing? Am I about to tutor for an island? I think I'm about to tutor for an island.
What was lost is now returned.
Maybe I'll get an island off the top deck. I did just stop shuffle, so maybe. As I sink in sadness down the screen. Nope, I don't get to have any cards. Yeah, I had this build that it was a Raider's Wake, and so it was a bunch of discard cards, and then bounce stuff to your hand. So that way, even if you don't have anything to discard in your hand, surprise! At instant speed, you have something to discard now. Cool. So how's everyone's week been going? Since we're not playing Magic the Gathering right now.
I'll make use of that later.
One, two, three, four, five. If I get an island, I can cast that, so I'll discard that. This counts on us getting an island, though, which we don't get. I will have a Karn of my own.
I am Karn. A curious choice.
How kind of you, sir. I don't think it's gonna matter at this point. They can already do 10 damage to me on board right now if they don't swing at Karn. And if they're smart, they'll just put another artifact out and kill me. That's good. I'm glad that you've been having a good week. They're not smart. See, this is why we don't concede, because sometimes our opponents make mistakes.
Evil cannot withstand a
They should have done that first. I would have been dead. Come on, River's Rebuke. I think it's in here. We need top deck of the gods right now. Top deck of the gods. Give us River's Rebuke. Nope. It's okay. Even if we had gotten it, they would have killed us like next turn. You've been trying to get the Stream Deck to support custom applications. It's not going well. Oh. Just programming issues? Here we go. Actually casting things. Already to a better start. Whoa. Okay. They like artifacts. Yes, they do. Elgato didn't really think people would want to write custom integrations. Oh. I'm gonna go get an island. Karn? Karn.
I will defend my allies. Well chosen.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. I'll do her later. I'll go ahead and cast Multani.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
This deck, we're doing Singleton right now, and this is a green, black, blue, kind of deals with the graveyard-ish. It's sort of like a Muldrotha Brawl deck, but without being able to have a commander, essentially.
Good choice.
Oh, good. They're going to let me mill them. That's going to get a lot funnier when this comes out. Ah, that's less good. Okay, now I'm faced with a decision. Because in exile, I have Raskus Contempt. And I can go get that if Karn lives. I think I want Karn to live.
The time has come. I need to find something that gets rid of that. But I don't know if I have anything that gets rid of that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Ha. Yup. That was a pretty cool build, though. They just built around Marionette Master, basically. Okay, but red, white, and blue meme vehicles should not be doing better than Muldrotha right now. Not quite sure what's going on there.
I mean, the problem with that one was they wanted stuff in their graveyard. Like, there's not really much I can do in that case. The strategy just doesn't work. I'm liking that we keep getting Kite Sail Freebooter. Considering we're Singleton, it's pretty unusual. Let's see what you got. Ooh! That's the worst one, so I'll take that one. Hello! As foretold. It's too late. I can't get it now, so... This is Singleton. The last day of Singleton, so we're trying to enjoy it. I know they can counter, so I'm just going to leave mana open for Vraska's Contempt. Just hit them for 3. Coming was foretold. No, the as foretold is not going away. I was saying it's too late. Type too slowly. They can cancel it if they want to, but sure, gets it out of their hand. Used to pay more attention to things. Oh, yeah, Singleton. It is ending. It has a clock on it. It says the event is ending in like 15 hours or something. Not saying it's going away forever, but it's going away for now. I'm legitimately not sure if I care enough to get rid of that. Good. Get rid of those counters. Get rid of them. I don't want them in your hand. Hopefully. I know they can counter it with that thing. Well, you know, they're going to be inviting a whole bunch more people. They said that in the update today. That I think they said July 20th. They're doing a whole bunch of invites. So now's a good time to apply. Go ahead, counter it. Go ahead. I feel like I'm doing pretty decent in terms of, like, I have more cards than they do. I am dealing damage to them. So I'm not panicking yet. Not yet. Now's their cue to do something crazy. Three months? Yeah. Well, hopefully in the next batch here, you'll get invited. Awesome! Chris Clay is on my stream. Oh boy, here comes Nizal. We're just not getting any green. There's one. Do that. And that. Yeah, I know I've told people in the past that if they, a lot of time if you contact support, like if you applied 3 months ago or something like that, if you contact support, a lot of the time they'll give you the key. Yeah, that as foretold is ridiculous. Which one? The Chupa. I don't want them to draw another card. Becomes more likely that they can counter my boy here. Yeah, I've heard some people speaking positively about Eternal. I haven't looked into it at all. But, yeah. Heard good things. Alright. That one will be probably the most useful to me. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm betting that they have a counterspell in their hand, so I'm going to cast this. Because they can't counter it. Free-to-play friendly? Worth a shot. Oh, cool. I was not expecting that to work. I'm getting scared that there's like some sort of standard insurrection. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, it's all gonna go wrong somehow. As we're told, has 10 counters on it. I'm doomed. Oh, hey. Hi, Reduce Gearhook. The art is lovely. I don't want to say it's one of the best things about Magic, but like it's a really good thing. Unless they can get a flyer, because Bone Picker has flying. I was 100% not expecting. I thought for sure this would get countered, and then I would have to do like Ravenous Chupacabra to kill it, and da 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 da. Wow. I guess they just didn't have counterspells in their hands. Whew. Mono Red Rush. Well, what do you do about it though? Like they'd have to ban cards, right? All right. See, that's how it's supposed to go. All right. So we've won one at least. Isn't that pretty much what they do, ban cards? I mean, I guess. I suppose so. Oh. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm not logged in. Ugh. Twitch likes to log me out without me realizing it. Yeah, sure. Ah! Pretty sure I just lost the login screen. Let me try again. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this later because it's being annoying and I have to actually play my game. I don't want to keep my opponent waiting. Let me in, you stupid thing. Log in. Give me the stupid token. Okay. Remember the computer for 30 days, even though you won't. Okay. Thank you very much. It's no. It's no trouble at all. Thank you very much. It's very generous. Thank you very much. And an unmuted as well. There we go.
This should strike fear into you.
I think we're dealing with super friends, guys. And I don't really have any early plays, so this probably isn't going to go well. Well, I can kite sail freebooter. That should help a little bit. Crud. That one's gonna come out the fastest, so we'll do that. And normally I would go for a forest here, but because we have these, I think I'm actually gonna get a swamp. Swamper, swamp, swamp. Chainwhirl is already on the chopping block. Well. And here it comes, and they're gonna exile my kite sail freebooter.
All your ways. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
So I think what we do in this situation, I mean, besides lose, I'm gonna do my Ravenous Chupacabra. Kill their land to try and slow them down, because now they can't cast Bolas unless they top deck a land. Actually, no, they still can cast him with Tezzeret. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I can't believe that my jank vehicle deck did better than this one today. I'm already kind of assuming that we're gonna lose, because I think we're gonna die before I can River's Rebuke, especially since we just missed that land drop last turn.
A valuable addition.
They're waiting on Bolus, though.
The land will help us find a way.
Now they can't crew with it. Hopefully that buys me a little bit of time. Oh, discard that. I don't think we're getting there for a little while. Understood half of what I said as a new player. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of land, so I can't cast the spells that are in my hand. Because I only have 4, so the only thing I can cast is this. This is too much, this is too much, and this is too much. With this card, River's Rebuke, I can put everything except for their lands back into their hand. So I can slow them down significantly.
More power for me.
But if I don't hit a land this turn, I'm probably dead. Oh no, I'm dead now. Right, I forgot a Hearted Kieran they can crew with Planeswalker. That's weird little exception thing. Alright, so that was a slaughter. Let's swap over. I don't want to stop doing Singleton, but I think I'm gonna switch to a deck that's performed a little bit better. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much. Suma-san. Thank you so much for the subscription. That was the run, right? Yeah, that was the end of... Yeah, that was my 3rd loss, so that ended. So now I'm going to start a new one, because we've got some time left. Well, that's performed a little bit better. The Vampires was doing decently. So was the Merfolk. Thanks! I'm glad that you enjoy it. We're gonna do some vampires. See, I'm liking this curve. Got a turn 1 play, got a turn 2 play, got a turn 3 play. This is... Actually, I might play that instead. They can crew. I made a mistake. I should have played this swamp here and then did walk the plank so that they wouldn't be able to crew, because now I can't attack. I didn't see that swamp hiding out there. Must pay better attention. Green-white cats is pretty great, especially with the meows. I also like when you can get the crazy amount of tokens and you're just like, I'm at 100 life. It's fun stuff. Good for the testing too. And see, now I can't attack for an additional turn. Because their thing is too large. Oh no. I think there are a lot of new people joining up who maybe aren't familiar with all the keywords. Like, I know I had somebody just swing right into my first strike the other day. So, I mean, that's... unfortunately, I think making mistakes is how people have to learn, at least until the new tutorial comes out. Hopefully the tutorial will go over, like, the evergreen keywords and... I mean, really, with standard, you could probably do all the keywords. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't kick it. Maybe they're gonna cast something else. How are dragon archetype decks in this game? Are any of them meta? Yeah, there isn't really like dragon tribal. I think probably because the CMC is too heavy. That might change with M19 because there are some more no control type dragons. I mean, Glorybringer controls in the sense of he destroys things. Not destroys, but does 4 damage to, which kills most things. Yeah, I think it's oh no. Yeah, that would be bad. There's Glorybringer. So you have to exert it, which is a special keyword that was just in the Amonkhet block. But there are going to be a few smaller dragons in M19. Ugh, Samut. She has double strike. She is a tough cookie. She can also crew. That's unfortunate. I think I'm just going to take that. Alright, down to 5. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to swing this. They can't block it because it is menace. Then I'm going to end the turn. You can also do red dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are red, green, and there's some white ones too. Naya colors. And there's a lot of support for dinosaur tribal built into Ixalan, whereas there isn't a whole lot of tribal dragon support right now. So yeah, you might want to try that. If we have time, I might show you my enraged Singleton that I made as the next thing. How long have I been playing Magic? I've been playing Magic for about 2 years, so not as long as a lot of other people. Here's a question. If I sack this before damage, I think they can reassign the damage and I'll die. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, like I said, M19 has a lot more dragons, so I think that'll work a little bit better. I am going to lose, unless I top deck, settle the wreckage, pretty much. Which I do not do. I first got into Magic playing Commander with friends. I started off with a precon of Derevi, which I completely took apart. I have almost no original cards in there. Just did a whole bunch of things that are like creatures that are tapped. Creatures with power 3 or more don't tap. Don't untap at the untap step. Lands are tapped. You can only untap 1 per upkeep. Like, things like that. And it kind of got unofficially banned from my play group because people like to play. And ever since then, I don't really do controls so much because it makes people mad. It's more fun to do things like aggressive, I think. The second deck I ever had was the Freyalise precon, which was elves, mono green elves, with the planeswalker at the helm in the command zone. That deck I still play. It's fun. It's got a lot of fancy elves in it now. Yes, I did. And it's brutal. Because, like, what do I care that lands don't untap? If I attack with Derevi, I can untap my lands. Not Duretti. Duretti is the mono red planeswalker. I'm talking about Durevi. She is the Bant bird wizard. Yeah, let me see if I can... Durevi. Yeah. Yep. That's cool, you don't have to do the whole name. I think I'm just gonna Queen's Commission for now. That way next turn I can potentially Champion of Dusk for a bunch of cards. I'm guessing we're up against Super Friends again? Probably. Looks like for now they're just ramping out. I will just gain that life right back. Is this the one that... Yes. Hopefully I can kill them real quick before they get set up here. They're looking at my stuff. Ah, Angel of Sanctions. How to know how many lands you need in a deck? That is an excellent question. It is one that I still struggle with myself. I playtest. Yeah. Yeah, I've been going with, yay, we won. I've been going with 24 lands in most of my decks. If it's a control deck or something where it has a higher top end, you might want to go with like 25 or 26. Yeah. Eternalizing Adorned Pouncer is good in itself, but doing it when Anointed Procession is out is twice the fun. Unfollow, unfollow, unfollow. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. What is this? What is this? No. not really good either. I'll keep that though. It's at least both colors. No, you go away. Where are my low drops at? This deck is mostly low drops. Even if you splash colors. Splashing colors. If you splash colors, you might want to go more like 26 or 25. Just to have more mana available. But another thing you can do is have lands that tap for 2 different colors. So that can also help, like that one. If I can mouse over real quick. So like that. It can tap for either one. I don't super want them to start gaining life right now. Ooh, that's discouraging. I really don't like that they didn't cast anything. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Lands like this. Go ahead, counter it. You won't. They will. I just need to start getting some counters out of their hands. Or maybe they're bluffing having a counterspell. Ah, they had Censor! I was wise to wait until I had an extra mana. They could have just drawn into a counterspell, though, like a cancel. Alright. Looks like it resolves. Now I'm really glad I waited a turn. Had that extra mana available. Oh! Oh, that will be bound. That will be bound. No blocks. That is getting very, very bound. Goodbye, Angel. Ooh, Brawl. Stop looking at my bishop. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see. She's just hanging out. If they leave 2 mana up, I have to make sure to not swing with it, because they could have a seal away. Or they might have a way to kill it right now. Oh! I am fine with that. I'm actually really fine with that, because now I can cast Twilight Prophet without fear. So what I'm doing here is either they're going to let this through, or they have to block it with both Brawl and the Martyr of Dusk, in which case the Martyr of Dusk will die, but they're going to let it through. And now I'm in a situation where I can start swinging over their head with the Twilight Prophet. Oh, draw for regular. Really? Alright. We'll leave some mana open. Yeah. There have been a lot of changes. A lot of things are different. I've read about, like, how things were then. Like, there weren't even planeswalkers. Planeswalkers are relatively new, and they have new rules recently. I cannot pay 3. So I am a little bit scared. I'm a little bit worried that they have settled the wreckage because of the mana they have up. I'm just going to swing this. Yeah, I mean, it's been around for 25 years. They just had the 25-year anniversary, so there's a big... And that's one of the reasons why I like Commander, is because you can use all of the cards, except for the ones on the ban list, but you can use all of the other cards. Oh, whoops. Did not realize that was waiting for me. This time, they only have one white open. So I'm feeling good about swinging. Some of it's going to get through. It just negates. Maybe they'll start swinging at me, though. In fact, I'm going to feel real stupid if they seal away my Twilight Prophet now. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Because it's not an activated ability, it's a passive ability, so it'll still go off. Some people really like counterspells. I want to attack, but it's not actually worth it. Yeah. That's basically why I stopped playing the Derevi deck. It's not fun when you can't cast spells. That you can't even attempt to cast spells. You know what I mean? Land. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I think I might be able to kill them. Is the settle coming? The settle is not coming. I was a little bit worried about it, but that's why I didn't swing with Elenda, because I knew what I could do is sacrifice them all so that they would die instead of be exiled, and then she would get big. Now they can gain 2. But I think that they can't block enough stuff where they don't die. Because it'll be... Oh no, they can survive. Depending on how they block. They'll be down to 2. Okay. Smart of them. Oh. Yeah, I jumped in around the Kaladesh block, I think? I'm trying to think if I was really into it before that, and I don't think I was. So basically, current standard. So this is going to be my first experience of rotation, which I think is probably going to make me sad. But at the same time, things like Walking Ballista and stuff will be gone, so... How many cards are in Arena right now? I don't know. A lot. They would be... It's all of Kaladesh and Aether Revolt. It's Amonkhet, Hour of Devastation. It's Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan. And the Welcome set is also in. And then next week we're gonna get M19 as well, the core set. So it's gonna be even more. We did it! Yay! That was a pretty full field. The vampires are ruthless. Thank you, Silasari. 4 cards by name. That should be enough, right? I mean, the good thing is that, you know, all the cards basically say what they do. In an arena, while I'm a little bit sad about the loss of flavor text, they don't clog it up with flavor text. So everything that's on the card is necessary, and you can see it there clearly. M19 comes next week. Yep. And that's where all your dragons are gonna be. They got some. They're gonna get they're not reprinting, but they're remaking the Elder Dragon cycle, but like new and no. Oh, do I keep it and hope that I get a Plains? I don't know. I don't know. Go away, Swamp. You need a Plains. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is there a going second catch-up thing, like coin or mana potion? No, but you get to draw. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. They already have Tender Shootout, like, this is over. They got Tender Shootout on turn 4. And Muldrotha out on turn 5. Oh my god. Am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. On turn 6. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Just put me out of my misery. They had fantastic ramp, and I had nothing. I was like, well, I have a 1-drop and 2 2-drops and a swamp, and my first hand was crap, and I didn't want to go down to 5, and I was like, well, there's a good amount of planes in the deck, so I'm going to take a risk and hope that I get a planes, because I'll be able to scry. Nope. No white mana. Plus, they had like a god hand. I mean, they had Tender Shoot on turn 4 and Muldrotha on turn 5. So that was just a combination of they had a really good hand and I had a crap hand. And probably, even if I had mulliganed, it wouldn't have mattered. Because their hand was so good. Keith. I just might have died slightly slower. Let's do the Paladin. Rishkar. I need to block, because he can equip that. Oh, but he's not going to, because he casts Tender Shoot on turn 4. What? Ugh. This is so bad. At least he doesn't have trample? Oh. Yeah, unless we get Settle the Wreckage, we're done here. So I'm actually going to look for it. We'll say no attacks. We are in defense mode right now. Paladin can start blocking saplings, that's good. I also have lifelink enchantment. That could potentially be good. I think we're gonna get Bishop of Binding so that they don't have a legendary creature on the battlefield anymore. Or Twilight Prophet. Bishop of Binding. No attacks. Mousy is correct. So it's this card that's doing it. At the beginning of each upkeep, you create a 1/1 sapling, but if you get the City's Blessing and control this card still, they get +2/+2. I actually think this is worse. Wait. Oh, the Forerunner trigger might have gone first. Whoops. If I had been able to target the Paladin of Atonement, I would have been able to make it an 8/8. They're being very cautious. If I can get Sanctum Seeker out, then maybe I'll start swinging everything. Oh. I don't remember that card. It took a while. So they do have a time limit on how long you can spend. So because all that attacking and blocking kind of took a little bit, a timeout was used. It is possible to take too long and lose the game. Yeah. So the timeout used is kind of like a warning. Like, hey, you used this bank up. See, this is the timeouts up here. Vampires! Rawr! That sounded more cat-like. I don't know. What do vampires sound like? Fangy, fang, fang. I don't know. Bella, please. Oh, you know what? I'm actually proud of myself that it took me a couple of seconds to realize what you were talking about. I've mostly wiped that from my memory. It's not great. Nice. Just ignore it. Is it kind of the standard, well, you know, the usual build, or did you do something fancy with it? I think I'm just gonna do that. Your younger sister loves a Die Hard fan. Why can't they get into Harry Potter or something? And that was why I'm glad I didn't play this. Safeguard, Mavrin. Speaking of red,
You and I are gonna take him out.
I think the bishop can only do creature. Yeah.
Today's my lucky day.
I do believe we shall Yaheni. That's good.
Yup, you're going down.
Oh, I hate the Phoenix! Fortunately, I can deal with such things. It looks like an owl. It does a little bit. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Unfortunately, I need to kill Chandra.
Feel my pain!
Swing both, swing both, swing both. Swing both. I'll take one. Not terribly new. It's been around for a little bit. Oh. Okay. I wonder if they meant to exert. I made a mistake. What I was supposed to do was just swing with the Sengir vampire, so that way I could use her ability to get rid of the elemental. I had a brain fart. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, double terrible. Oh, that'll work though. Okay. Phew. I just got super lucky with that top deck. Super lucky. Oh boy, that was almost really bad. I almost gave that away. Getting a little sleepy. Making some mistakes. check out the pack later. I'm gonna try and keep getting the wins. Rack up the wins. I like that the little GG monster there. That's cute. Yes, if your timer fuse runs down, you will use up one of your... That's what we were just talking about. I really like the little, you know, here's a little explanation as you're waiting. Unlike any game, that's nice. Good enough. It's both colors at least. Starting to hear fireworks. So we do Martyr of Dusk, and then we hope that we get a land next turn so that we can continue playing. And we hope that they don't have an Essence Scatter or a Sensor. Which they do. In Singleton, that happens a lot less often. Well, that's at least something I can play. And I would much rather have that than, what's his face? Little comment over there. Oh, all right. Well then, Try again. Oh, they drew into a counterspell. Gonna put it back into my hand. The tempo game is real. And there it is.
I am not going to sit this one out. We need to move quickly.
Give me a land, give me a land. Break me off a piece of that land bar. Dude, I need a land. Oh right, that's where it was. That's okay. Probably. Yes. I mean, it's on Rivals of Ixalan, so yeah, there are dinosaurs on that plane. Okay, I still get the token. I'm not thinking this is gonna go well for us. We are having way too few lands here and not getting to play stuff. And their tempo game, they have twice as much land as we do. And the tempo game is just really slowing us down even more. The sets are named after the planes where the cards come from. Typically? Oh, jeez. Yeah, so, Kaladesh, that's a plane. Amonkhet is a plane, and Ixalan's also a plane. So yeah, I think they typically do that. At least nowadays. And then we had Dominaria as well. Which, obviously Dominaria is its own plane. Why no lands? I don't understand. Yeah, if Teferi ultimates, it's over. So I have to keep him down.
Let's skip to the good part.
Because his ultimate is, you get an emblem with, whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent and opponent controls. Not non-land permanent, permanent. I only have 5 permanents. So that cannot happen. I am shocked that that resolved. Combat. Now I'm wary of the settle, so I left one not attacking. Permanence. As opposed to I was right. But the good thing is now we'll get some land. We're gonna get it. So permanents are things that are on the battlefield, as opposed to an instant or sorcery where it just goes on the stack, it has an effect, and then it goes to the graveyard. So that would be a non-permanent. Permanents are lands, creatures, enchantments, planeswalkers, and artifacts.
Let us begin.
Hurry!
Okay, so what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to Ixalan binding Teferi. If that doesn't work, we hit him with our token so that he can't ultimate next turn. Oh boy. That, I guess. Now I'm actually wondering if I should try to exile Karn. Because then that approach would be exiled forever. Oh, but if Teferi ultimates, I'm dead. I don't know. It's one of the two cards that are not revealed in their hand to counter. Backup plan. Yeah. This deck wins with Approach to the Second Sun. That's what it does.
Keep up the pace.
And I can't even just swing directly at him to try to kill him because I have to keep Teferi down. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's July 4th. Sure. Getting that hard control. Exodia-like deck. I'm not familiar with Exodia, but Approach to the Second Sun gains you 7 life, and if you cast it a second time in the game, you win. If you cast it from your hand. Why? I don't want to scoop because I want to see if they've taken suggestions and implemented a cool animation for when you cast Approach of the Second Sun and win. Because really, you should. When you have the alternate win cons, something should happen. Like, you know, Sun, oh, something like that. Or there's another card, Revel in Riches, where if you have 10 treasures, you win the game. You can have that. Yeah, they're gonna win. They have it in their hand. Yeah, see, it doesn't do anything as of now, and I really think it should. That you'd be like, ah, and Rebel and Risha should just be like gold on the screen. Alright, we did pretty good though. 4 and 3. Claim prizes. 4 Crack Phoenix. Consulate Crackdown. Claim prize. And let's see what we got in our pack. Got a Teshar. Cool. Okay, well, it is about 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and I will be back Saturday in the afternoon, so 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And have a good night, everybody. Happy Independence Day for Americans.